Yeah, I was looking forward to tomorrow. Got a good result last week, and it's going to be difficult. Obviously, Celtic. I've got that got the league record to try and go unbeaten, so they'll be looking to bounce back also last week against Aberdeen. Yeah, so a good game to look forward to. Yeah.
How good would it be to be the first team to beat them in the league this season?
Oh, it'd be brilliant as well. They haven't conceded in the league for, I don't know, is it 11 games or something as well. So if we go and get a few goals and hopefully win the game, I think it'd be a massive achievement. Yeah.
Extremely difficult. They've been unbeaten all season in the league, and they will be hurting after going out of the Scottish Cup last week. So I'm expecting, I'm sure Neil's expecting as well a response from his players. So it's going to be, always was going to be a difficult game, but I think even last week's result will probably make it even more difficult.
How good would it be to be the first team to beat them in the league this season?
Well, all we're focusing on is trying to get a result. And whether that be 1 point or 3 points, that's our main focus. If it happens to be 3, it'll be tremendous. But at the minute, we're not thinking about wanting to be the first team to beat them. All we're concentrating on is trying to get a performance that will give us a platform to try and get 3 points.
Your youth player at Celtic. What's your memories of being at Celtic?
Well, I was there as a kid. It was I believe I was 16 when I went down south. So yeah, I enjoyed it there. Obviously, I'm a Celtic man, and it must be nice to go back. And obviously for me and my family, my dad still works there as well, so it'll be nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Being a Celtic fan, would you enjoy scoring against Celtic?
Oh, definitely. I think most fans they like to get one over on the team they support. It would be nice, yeah, but
I think they've been very solid at the back this season. I think what they've done this season as well, they've been excellent when they've come back off European games. But Van Dijk looks a quality player. Well, not looks, he is a quality player, and I think he's helped them defensively this season. Cummings has been on fire as well, and Foster as well has been excellent. But their squad is full of quality players, and that's why they're the champions, and that's why they have done well in the Champions League in the past.
You played well against Forfar last week. What did you make of your own performance?
Yeah, obviously I was delighted, and I got in the score sheet as well, which was good. But I think the most important thing was we got into the next round, and we've done that, and we've got a good game now to look forward to in Raith Rovers. So yeah, I'm delighted with that last week.
Well, Alman's done light training this week, so we're quite hopeful for him to be involved against Inverness. Steve McLean will up his training as well this week, and he should be in full training by the middle of the week. Murray Davison is long term. Fraser Wright will be suspended for the game, but Tom Scobie comes back from suspension. So things are looking good on the injury front, and we are making inroads into that, and hopefully by the end of the week we've at least another 2 players back fit for an important run in.
You've been at the club a few weeks now. How much have you settled into the club now?
Oh yeah, I'm really enjoying it. The lads and the staff have been great, and obviously I started my first game last week, which was good, and I've been coming on, and I feel my fitness is now getting up there, and I'm ready to push on and start more games. Yeah.
Obviously the Scottish Cup quarter-final draw was made last Sunday. We've got Raith Rovers. Are you pleased with that?
Yeah, I mean it's a difficult tie. I think they'll be caught a hoop after the great result against Hibs, and probably fancy their chances against us, particularly them being at home. But if you look, we've avoided the Premiership clubs. We could have drawn Aberdeen, Dundee United, Inverness, or if they beat Stranraer. So I think to avoid a team from the top flight, what was important. We have a pretty good record against teams from lower leagues, and I think that's always been down to the players and the attitude they've shown. To go and play teams where you're expected to win. But I'm looking forward to the tie. It's a few weeks away, but it will be. I think it's going to be a cracking cup tie. And both teams will fancy their chances.
But obviously, yeah, looking at the draw, it was a few. Obviously, Aberdeen, and we've got Dundee United. There's a few difficult teams still in there, but I think, I think it's a good draw, and I think it's one we can progress to the semi-final. Yeah.